Okay, so if you're having trouble with your 2008 generation Jetta and your hood's not opening or closing properly, chances are your cable's totally messed up. And I wanted to just take a minute to show you guys, this is what I pulled out of my car. This is the hood latch. And in this video, I will show you how to take the grill off. I will show you the repair that I did, and I'll try to save you guys some time and headache because this was a real pain in the butt for me. And yeah, if I can make a video and make it easier for you, then awesome. So real quick, this came out super rusty, looks like crap. I was able to lube it up with some WD-40, and you can actually use a screwdriver to flip the latch closed and open for yourself, so you could like loosen that up if you need to. Mine was pretty much jacked at this point, and I just decided to replace both the latch and this cable. This is the pull cable. I'll show you guys inside the hood the new one, but it turns out that I think this is actually the culprit, is that this got stretched out over time and just wasn't able to pull properly. And you can see here I've got some like heat damage on the edge of mine, so I think just over time it kind of wore stuff out. So let's take a look. I'll show you guys. Got a nice click to mine now. Took a lot. So I had actually, this whole problem occurred because I opened my hood to clean out some tree stuff, and then when I went to close it, I wasn't able to actually close the hood, and then that kind of tipped me off to a problem. And yeah, so I'm a lucky one that mine got stuck open and not closed. So anyway, so to take off the grill, you need to get access to the latch. There's a screw here, a screw here, and then there's one that goes in over here, one that goes in over there. So I have mine out at the moment, but got the drill, super easy. You just take this out and you take out this side. And I'm making this because I did not see a comprehensive repair on this, so do my best. So you just kind of get your fingers in there, get that up, get that up. This whole thing kind of just comes right out. So keep in mind, I didn't have the bottom screws on. All right, so now you can get to the front. It's 3 bolts. Just take those out, and then this whole thing just kind of lifts out. Now I'm obviously not going to pull mine apart completely, but you kind of have to shimmy it up, and then there's the actual pull cables under here, and you can just feel it with your finger, and it just kind of sits there. You can see part of it here, but it just runs through, and that comes up out of a hole in here, which you could just see there, and that's that protective rubber that I was showing you before. So I think this is what chafed and got really hot and disformed it, malformed it, whatever you want to call it. And then this is the junction. So what this actually connects is the pull cable from inside the car to the pull cable that goes to the latch, the one that I was holding inside the car. So I'll pull this out and I'll show you guys what this looks like. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys a still photo so you could just see it. I'll show you really clearly what it looks like. And then over here on this side, there's this cable that you'll need to disconnect. So you just literally pull it out. It's on a little piece of plastic here. You just pull it out, disconnect it, and then this feeds out. So, and that's what this this wire is. So literally just drop in the new one, secure it, reconnect your cable, reconnect your new fancy pull cable. I'll show you guys, I'll demo it with the old one, but it just goes in here into that box. That's pretty much it. So I had to shimmy mine as high as I could. It doesn't really move very much, but it is as high as it can go, just so I can actually reach the latch enough for it to actually work. But it does latch down. And yeah, so let me show you guys inside here. I'll show you this. So when you're fiddling with this stuff, before you install this, you'll need to connect the new cable. So how this works, it's very simple actually. You just have it sit in that little spot, and then you can see there's a cutout for it right here. And what this does is inside there, you could just see that little piece of metal, and this is what's gonna actually pull it back so that it releases the latch. So you would just literally, apologies for the non-professionalism of this video, but you just literally snap it in, and that's pretty much it. And then install it. And then the other side of this is also pretty easy. I'll show you guys some pictures of that just so I don't have to pull mine apart, but it goes right in. And yeah, so this took way longer than I wanted to because I wasn't able to get my hood to close. Even though I swapped this whole thing out, I wasn't able to get the hood to actually catch and latch. And it just took a little bit of extra effort on the hood to push it down, and it latches. So I just have to be a little more forceful with it than I'm used to. But otherwise, it's been a really good fix, and it pops just as it should. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me take another look here. Also, I ended up lubing this up, so now it works nicer. And yeah, this pretty straightforward. So it was pretty intimidating, but it's not too bad. All right, thanks for watching.